Hey everyone, it's me, Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do the makeup tag, which is an older video, but it was redone and it was created by Jen Phelps. So I have the questions written down in my trusty YouTube book here, where I write everything, and I have a few products laid out in front of me that I can show specific products for. So if you want to see some of my drugstore favorites and not so much favorites and hear about them, like it's basically like a drugstore question and answer, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first question, I'll try to remember to leave the questions down below, and if you have a channel, feel free to do it. If you don't have a channel, feel free to leave your answers down below. So the first question is, if you could only use one drugstore affordable brand, what would it be? I would have to go with CoverGirl, because the most important makeup products to me are mascara and foundation, and I do like CoverGirl foundation and I do like CoverGirl mascara. Eyeshadows are subpar, blush are decent, so I think I could get enough out of that brand that I could do a full face, or I would just even out my complexion and wear mascara. And they have decent concealers too. The next question is, what's the most underrated affordable brand? Oh, that's kids outside. It scared me. I'm going to have to say Milani. Nobody talks about, like, people talk about Milani, but I don't hear a lot of people talk about Milani. So that's what I'm going to say for that answer. And please don't, if you disagree with me on these answers, then, you know, sometimes I have different tastes than you guys, and you guys have different tastes than me, basically, right? So the next one is, what's the most overrated brand? I'm going to have to go with Morphe. I have some Morphe products, and I haven't used them yet. I have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and the Jeffree Star palette from Morphe, and I still haven't dug into them. I'm like backlashed with like purchases that I bought that I'm trying to try out different makeup. So I swatched them all though. The Jeffree Star one kind of, or the Jaclyn Hill one kind of stained a little bit, but anyway, without getting into that, I just find there was, I don't know if it's as bad as it used to be, but there was a lot of discount codes floating around for Morphe and this, that, and the other thing. So I just find sometimes Morphe's overrated, because I did get a palette from them in a BoxyCharm at one time, and I found the formula really dry, like the eyeshadow. So I don't know. Question number 4 is, favorite drugstore product under $5? I just grabbed 2 of them. Oh my god, I got Rose Water is one of the ones that I took. This is like my absolute favorite, but these are like $3 something at Walmart. They're like $3.98, so they're more like $4 in Canada, but still $4. It's like $1 an eyeshadow, and they're really good quality. So that's the answer for that. Question number 5 is, what is a hidden gem no one talks about? I'm going to have to say the Milani Lip Glosses. These are the Keep It Full lip glosses. I don't hear too many people talk about them, but I find the formula is very close to the Fenty Gloss Bombs. And actually, I heard about that from Andrea Mattiliano, so I went out and got this one. This is in Luminoso, which I have Luminoso in a blush too, so. But it's very pretty and it has sparkle. You can get ones with glitter and stuff in them, and you can just get cream formula ones, but I really like those, and I find not a lot of people talk about them. Question number 6 is, what's your favorite drugstore foundation? Currently, it is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I love this stuff. Now, you're not going to like it if you want a full coverage, because this is definitely not full coverage, but my complexion's pretty good lately. If you guys had to see me when I was a teenager in high school, in junior high, I was full of acne, like bad acne, but my complexion cleared up a lot. And for like just late days, I love this stuff. But like I said, it's not full coverage, but I love it. Okay, what products do you tend to buy more at the drugstore versus high-end? Hi, Tigger. Lip products. I definitely buy more lip products at the drugstore than I buy high-end lip products. Okay. Question number 8 is, what brand do you think is overpriced? A lot of people said Physicians Formula, and I agree with that, but I don't buy Physicians Formula anymore. Pixie. It is in Canada anyway. I don't know what the prices are like in the States, but it's very, very, very overpriced in Canada. Question number 9 is, what's your favorite drugstore dupe? I'm going to have to go with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and it definitely is. But the e.l.f. one doesn't have the strong smell that the Tatcha one has. I'm actually wearing the Tatcha one today. I didn't seal this very well. I hope it didn't dry out on me. I'll have to check it out in a few minutes. But yeah, the Tatcha one has like a floral scent or something. I'm not really fussy for it. So I like the e.l.f. one better, and it's my best dupe. What is the biggest drugstore... what is the best drugstore eyeshadow formula? I'm going to have to right now go with e.l.f. because I really like this formula, especially in these little bite-sized quads. What's the worst drugstore eyeshadow formula? I'm going to have to go with Hard Candy. I don't like Hard Candy eyeshadow. I haven't tried them in a while, but I don't like them. And I know CoverGirl's not that great either, but I think Hard Candy's worse. From what I tried. If you guys tried something good from Hard Candy, let me know down below, eyeshadow-wise. Okay, question number 12 is drugstore brand you used to love, but aren't crazy about anymore. Wet n Wild. I used to love Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is questionable whether they're cruelty-free or not anymore, for one thing. But I just, even still, the last thing that I bought from Wet n Wild was probably a year and a half ago, or 2 years, and it was the stick foundation, and then nothing else has really piqued my interest since then. Question number 13 is drugstore product you didn't expect to like but totally wowed you. I'm gonna have repeat item. It's this one because a lot of people said that it was very dewy and luminous and like hydrating. Well, it has coconut. Is it coconut milk? Coconut milk and aloe extract. And as a former oily skin girl, this was not going to go well with my skin, but you know what, it works wonderfully with my skin because my skin changed. I think it's due to age and medication, but my skin and my hair changed drastically because I used to be extremely greasy hair, oily face, and now my skin's more normal, so I can get away with this now. So I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I totally love it. It wowed me. Okay, and then question number 14, the last one. Favorite affordable eyeshadow palette right now? This one. I love it. The e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. I can't get it open. But I love the fact that it has like more colors over here that are like neutral and up here. And then you get your pops of color in here. So you can do like an everyday eye or you can do something fun. Now I kind of went crazy when I used this in a video and used the purple and the green and this like purpley blue, and it didn't come out too well, but you know, you gotta play with color sometimes. The colors didn't really match up that well is what my issue was, but anyway, that palette is like mwah, chef's kiss perfect. I absolutely love it. So anyway, that is the, what was it, the Drugstore Makeup Tag. As I said, if you have a channel, feel free to do it yourself and let me know that you did it. Leave it down below, or you can just simply leave your answers down below. I'm stumbling over my words today. I don't know why. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs it up. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I do try to upload every Tuesday and Thursday. And without further ado, I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye, everyone.